What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And in today's video, I have to talk about stolen Mopar parts. Even if you didn't steal them, in a lot of different places, especially in North Carolina right now, and you know, North Carolina is like a second home to me. If you have modules, that means the Uconnect system. Maybe you did an engine swap. Maybe you have a Chrysler 300 with a Hellcat engine. Maybe you have a Chrysler 300 that came originally with a Pentastar, and now you have a Scat Pack engine in it. If any module or part on that vehicle comes up questionable, they are seizing your vehicle in North Carolina right now. Now, I've seen this system abused. You guys know I have no love lost for the police department in Charlotte. I think the chief is an ass clown. I think that they were stupid for how they went after the car community when Charlotte is literally like the worst city in America for human trafficking. And they could focus on actual crime. Now, look, street takeovers, you know, if you're doing donuts in the intersection, you know, in downtown or something, you get what you got coming to you. But if y'all are parking and chilling in a parking lot somewhere, who cares? Somebody revved an engine or something, and then they're coming in there and trying to seize cars. Nobody's doing burnouts, nobody's doing donuts, and they're coming in there to seize cars. Yeah, I hope all of you officers that go in there to do that get your wives, hope your wives get their cheeks clapped by one of these other dudes in the car community. Facts. That said, it looks like they're trying to use this as a new thing. So if you're in a Mopar, if you're in a Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or a Ram, and you get pulled over right now, and this is not just North Carolina, they're doing this in other places too, they're going to run your tag. You know, it comes back to whatever. And if your car looks pretty much stock, you're probably okay. But if you have like a nice set of wheels on it, maybe you have some stickers and decals on the car. If you're like me and you're a Mopar guy and you've modified your vehicle, they're going to ask you to step out of the car because they want to plug in. That what their excuse is they're going to look at the VIN number on your dash, and they're going to say, that doesn't look like a stock VIN number. Even if it is, they're going to say, it looks like it may have been altered. So we need to plug into your OBD2 sensor. So there's two things you can do. You can say, look, I don't consent to any searches or seizures of my vehicle. I don't consent to you plugging into my vehicle. If you feel like there's something wrong with my car, you can get a warrant. Now, they could tow your vehicle at that point, but they're going to have to call a supervisor. They're going to have probable cause to do that, because if they do it and then everything on your car is legit, you got a lawsuit. They get sued, and you can get a bag. So they know the game. You have to know the game. Now, here's the thing. This is for people that are legit. Look, if you have stolen shit on your car, if you bought a stolen engine, let's say you bought an engine off Facebook Marketplace or something, and you don't know where it came from, you better start checking the numbers. You better plug in an OBD thing to your car and check every friggin' number for every part that you put on that vehicle, because if anything comes up questionable, they are seizing those vehicles. And right now it's in North Carolina, but I know it's heavy in North Carolina. Shout out to my dude, Yo Zimmy. I've seen him build cars. I watched him buy. I mean, he had the green Hellcat version of my car. I had the Scat Pack. He had the red eye Hellcat. If I can tag his Instagram, I'll tag him below. But I watched him build a police car Charger that was dope as hell, and he does different things with Durangos and stuff. So go check him out. But and shout out to all my North Carolina fam. I know Burroughs is doing a drifting event, I believe, on the 25th or something around here towards the end of the month. So go check out all my North Carolina family and go support whatever they're doing. If you're in North Carolina, go out, you know. But anyways, just be careful. All right, just be careful. Make sure that the parts that you have on your car are legit. And if they're not legit, hey, I mean, it is what it is, man. If the parts on your car are not legit and you get stopped, know that there is a possibility that your vehicle is going to get seized. It's going to be taken. So I'd be very careful about driving my stuff around out there with that. or I try to make it look as stock as possible so that they don't even mess with you. But we already know how that goes in North Carolina. So it doesn't matter if you're Mopar stock, they're still going to screw with you. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to protect your Mopar from getting stolen, you can go check out my people over at destroyer1320.com. Again, that's destroyer1320.com. They make all kinds of anti-theft systems and solutions to keep your Mopar from getting stolen. But anyways, until next time, thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And as always, stay petty, my friends.
For the longest time. Whoa. For the longest time.
Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet.